Okay, good morning. Welcome to...
Yeah, number 972.
Yeah, I think that's right, actually. So this is a really neat website about the three-body problem. And can you explain what the three-body problem is, or at least what your understanding of it is?
So I think it says that you have like three masses that are just kind of in space, like maybe three planets or something. And they're, I guess, all exerting a gravitational pull on each other, and we're trying to look and see what the motion, or like there's an equation for the motion, we're trying to solve for how they're going to behave. And there's no general solution for three, but there are some cases that produce, I guess, a stable pattern.
Okay. And what do you think that means, a stable pattern?
So it means that they're not like just kind of flying away from each other, or just kind of just jumping around randomly. Like something like this is a stable pattern. They each have a kind of orbit, like they just kind of cycle around in there.
Yeah, and I hope we're getting a good shot of this. Sometimes it looks good on the video camera screen, but not so good when we publish it. But all right, so I asked you to pick three that you thought were interesting. Mm-hmm. So this is the first one.
This is the unequal mass, and then number 75. I actually don't know. I think somewhere 88. I'd be 88.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what that all means. But why did this one catch your eye as being interesting?
Well, it's pretty cool how this is like, has a really, really neat shapes, and it's also symmetrical on either side. Like, it's cool that like this can even be found. Like, I don't know what you have to do to find this, and then just see that it's a neat thing to see.
Okay.
So I think this is the dots here the masses aren't all equal. So it kind of looks like these two have the same mass, probably a greater mass. The green and blue ones have a greater mass, and this pink one has a less mass, and it's kind of zipping between the two.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, that's an interesting observation. What do you think causes, like, I'll focus on the blue side over here. Mm-hmm. What do you think causes the blue mass to suddenly start moving out this way rather than in this way?
It kind of looks like the pink one may be up here, so it moves in toward the pink one and then swings around it, and then just kind of goes back up here, and then when the pink one comes back around, it does the same thing. Okay. And the same for the green one.
Now, in the regular two-body problem with planets orbiting the sun, say, what's the shape of the orbit?
It's just an ellipse.
It turns out to be an ellipse. Do you see any ellipses here?
No, this looks vaguely ellipse-shaped, so I think probably this the pink one's kind of making ellipses, but they're kind of getting warped between the two, so it's kind of overlaying them, and then it just kind of makes this overall ellipse shape.
Okay, yeah, interesting. Okay, so let's, for the second video, let's go to the second one that you thought was interesting.
All right.